happy with your shot selection?
Yeah, hell yeah. For sure. I mean, because anything else, I'm getting 2, 3 people on me, so
Okay.
I'm happy with everything I took tonight.
Where is just in general this team's emotional, mental state after the emotions were high last week? You come back, you lose three straight after that. Where is this team at just mentally right
It's hard for me to speak for the team as far as like everybody mentally because I don't know. I'm not in everybody's head. But myself, I know I'm good. You know, we just lose. Right now, it's just like we losing, so people expect us to be like down on ourselves. But I think if you know me, you know like I'm always up. So like I'm definitely pissed off that we losing like a, but it can't get no worse. You know what I mean? So just trying to figure it out to try to get a win. I just want to get a win.
now? What are the keys to just pulling yourselves out of it?
Just listening to the coach. I think that's the main thing. We got to start doing what the coaches say. We can't. We always got like something to say back, or I mean, even if you have something to say back, like I feel like we just go out there and do our own shit. You know, like we supposed to be doing this and we do something else. We supposed to be in this coverage or we do something else. I supposed to be chasing somebody. I go under the screen. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be blacking and veering. I don't veer. Like just little stuff like that we just not doing, and it just comes from not following the game plan and listening to the coaches, man. I think that's the main thing.
I was gonna say, is that just a matter of attention to detail?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. Yeah, attention to detail. Everything is just a step behind right now. Yeah, for sure. And we can't be front runners. I mean, like we got up 10 and we was all like excited. Then we went down and everybody went to their own little self. So like, I mean, it was fun to see, man. Cause like, I don't like front runners. Cause I mean, myself, I'm not a front runner. So like, I hate to have front runners. To think we got front runners on the team. I don't think we have any of those, but it looked like we was front runners tonight as a team, 100%.
Is that your message to the guys?
Yeah, we looked like front runners for sure tonight. Like we was down, nobody wanted to say nothing. Then we got up, then everybody like cheering and hype, and then we get down again and don't nobody say nothing. That's the definition of a front runner. And like we as a team, including myself, we all was front runners tonight, and it was some for sure.
You guys were up 10 with like 5, 6 minutes left, and you took a three that was pretty tough. And then it's a layup the other way. Like, for the giving the shot selection, but it seems like things can stagnate so much for you guys. Are those the plays? Like, do you like those? Like, obviously, it would have been huge if you hit it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shot that I work on. That's not really my focus point. Like a shot that leads to a layup. I mean, it's basketball. It's going regardless. So I'm not really worried about like my shots, but I just gotta make those. Like I work on those shots I'll make them more than I miss them. So, like I said, tonight was on me. I missed shots that I needed to make for us to win the game.
What has to happen for bad things to not get to a lot of bad things for you guys? Like, it seems like things can kind of avalanche on you guys.
Yeah, that's just us. Like I said, going into our own shells, our own little shells, and not want to talk. Like being front runners. I mean, when everything's going good, we all let's go, good team, and then everything go bad, and everybody just come pack and come get in that little box. That's what we gotta fix.
Defensively, how do you make adjustments as far as giving up interior points, perimeter? How do you see that getting changed overall? Give up a lot of interior points. Defensively, how do y'all bring it together?
We've been trying to figure this out for the whole year, man. We thought defense was our identity, and it's not. It's not looking like it at all. We don't know what our identity right now. Me and Mike was talking about. I think we soft as hell, like as a team, internally. Like you know what I mean? Like not to the other team, but like internally, like we soft. Like we can't talk to each other. Just a bunch of little kids. It's just like we playing with a bunch of little kids. Like everybody, like the whole team. We just can't talk to each other, And we gotta figure it out, man, because we can't go down this road.
Is that a communication thing? Is it lack of communication? Like what do you feel like can be that change for you guys defensively to get that identity back?
I think doing what the tell us to do, like that's what I mean. Like the coach tells us one thing, and we go out there and do a whole another thing. Like that's not our game plan. The shit we're doing on defense, like that's not what the coach is telling us to do. We supposed to be doing a totally different thing. And we go out there and like try to manipulate in our mind that we smarter than the coaches and just I don't know, man. It's crazy right now. I don't really know.
So when it gets like that, do you, I mean, as one of the leaders of the team, your choices are like to call it out or to basically try to figure out a way to cajole people out of it? Or, I mean, Yeah, a lot of
I mean,
stuff
it's
must-
tough, you know, as the person who's supposed to, you know, help try to figure things out. Sometimes it's tough because like
Right.
you're looking at everybody and everybody got a different agenda, you know. So it's like, what the am I supposed to say to get you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
so I'm trying to get better in that aspect to figure out what the hell to say to get everybody on the same agenda because everybody right now is on different agendas, and I think that's one of the main culprits of why we losing. Like everybody out there got their own agenda of like what. Like I guess their imagination of what's supposed to be going on and what's really happening. So
So it definitely feels like what it was at the start of Rudy's first year.
yeah,
How did you guys dig yourself out of that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we brought Mike in and it helped just turn a lot of things around as far as like Rudy's first year because I think Mike came halfway through the season.
Yeah.
I think that turned a lot of things around because he was just so positive. And we're just so negative right now. Like I said, as a team, everybody just we not like. You know, like last couple of years we was like this, and it just feel like we just, you know, just gradually just growing away from each other, which is the craziest thing because we've been together for most of us been together. You know what I mean? So we got 2 new players. That's about it. Everybody else we've been together. So
I was gonna say, you're not like just referencing like you guys.
no. I'm talking about the whole team. All 15, however many of us it is, every last one of us, we go in our own shell. We just growing away from each other, and I mean, like, it's obvious. We can see it. I can see it. The team can see it. The coaches can see it. The fans booing us. Like, it's just crazy, man. We getting booed in our home arena. That's so disrespectful. It's crazy.